Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play the Outer Worlds, where last time we finished up some companion quests, both Nyoka's and Felix's. Nyoka's had a pretty nice ending, all things considering. We found all of the medallions of her fallen friends, we dealt with the Manta Queen, and we put them all to rest. Felix was a little less of a good ending, I feel like. I don't know if there was a better ending we could have had. But we found out that Harlow was likely working for the board, and when we confronted him, he didn't admit that he was, or at least not any more than anybody else would be doing. And then said we were compromised and then attacked us. So we had to kill him and his entire crew. So, which Felix, I mean, he took about as well as somebody could, I suppose. But yeah. Those are done. And now we are headed to Byzantium, Freight Port Landing Pad.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Byzantium. And we got an achievement for that.
So, Harlow was rottener than week-old Borst. Big surprise.
Max, what are you doing? Hey, Ellie.
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do.
Okay, so we do get her quest. And what's that?
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
Do we want to call her out, or... No, of course. Just let me know how I can help.
Whoa, let's calm down. I'm not asking for a favor or anything. I'm just suggesting we stop by. When we're in the neighborhood. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
It does. Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed.
This is why I have to see them. They'll hardly recognize me.
Ah. I'm proud of you, Ellie. I don't think that's what she's meaning by seeing them. I don't think she wants to reconnect. I don't really like any of these options. I don't see why you can't go and see them when it's convenient.
Oh, well, I was thinking you'd come too?
What? Why would you want me to meet your parents? Yeah.
Because it would be fun?
Level with me, Ellie. What's this really about?
It's, well, they know me as Marilyn the Surgeon. They don't know Ellie the Pirate Sawbones. But you're authentic rabble. True riffraff. When they see you, they'll get it.
Ellie, I'm flattered. So you want to show your pleb friend off to your fancy parents. Real mature.
Come on, I didn't leave home and become a pirate because I enjoy making responsible decisions.
It's not going to get weird, is it?
Of course not. I mean, not unless you want to bring a feral canid or a mantis on a leash. That'd make a real impression.
Okay, we'll go.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one.
No problem. I don't ever change my clothes unless I take it off of a dead corpse. So, and I don't wash it in between. So I think that's going to be handled. I'll take care of dressing myself, thanks.
You're the boss. Anything else?
I wonder if she would have given us an outfit. I take it you've got something to say about Harlow.
What did I tell you? His down with the man shtick was just an act. No one who yammers that much means half of it.
Don't sound so excited. That was Felix's friend.
Obviously not. And better for Felix to know that now rather than become the next Trask.
I guess that's true. Just because Harlow turned out to be crooked doesn't mean everyone's like that.
Don't get all mushy on me now. Come on, what did we just learn? People look out for their own interests. It's a fundamental law of nature, same as gravity and conservation of motion.
Amen to that. Except we've created artificial gravity. Ooh, good point. Yeah. You can't live your life thinking the worst of everyone.
Sure I can. In fact, I bet you I live a lot longer.
Than me? Fat chance. Yeah, this is what... Ever consider that looking out for others can be in your best interest? Yeah, I mean, Bruce isn't the most... He's not the most noble of individuals. I know we've been kind of doing a lot of the noble things in a lot of cases, especially after Edgewater. I feel like on Edgewater he was very out for himself in a lot of senses, but he was alone, right? He was. On Monarch, you know, what he did on Monarch was pretty noble. You know, yeah, I mean, what he did on Roseway wasn't that noble, right? Like, I guess it depends on how you look at it. But he sided with the Board, who are the evil people in a lot of ways in this universe. But and on Monarch, at that point, I feel like he's got this idea of what the colony should be like for people to be happy. And by people, he means himself, his crew, and his family and friends on the Hope. And that requires less Board oversight. And Monarch, hopefully, will be a good blend of Board oversight and freedom. But, yeah. But he does consider looking after his crew to be in his best interest, right? His crew has his back, and if they have any doubts or they don't trust him, then he can't trust them to have his back completely. And if somebody doesn't have his back, then, well, he could be shot in the back. Ever consider that looking out for others can be in your best interest?
I'm warning you, that reverse psychology stuff doesn't work on me.
It's not reverse psychology. Even you never really go it alone. Usually throw your lot in with the crew.
Sure do. And unlike you, Captain, the rest of us don't get a big fancy room with wall-to-wall windows. But let's forget about that, please. Anyway, you really want to tell me you're helping the scientist because you think he'll save the colony?
I don't think it's to save the colony, right? If he saves the colony, great. But he can get to the Hope. Right? Like, the Hope is what Bruce really cares about. And I guess getting to the Hope will save the colony if things work out the way Bruce wants it to work out. I guess it really depends on what you mean by saving the colony. Right? What does that mean? I don't want to say I'm not explaining myself to you. Yeah, do I think he'll save the colony? I think he might. I don't know. That's not why I'm helping him, though. That's not the point.
You're right. The point is that self-interest is like self-pleasure. No one wants to admit it, but everyone has a hand in it. Enough about Harlow, though. Anything else?
What can you tell me about Byzantium?
It's like one of those stuffy art gallery pieces. Looks okay from far off, but once you get close, you realize it's just some mismatched shit everyone's agreed to overpay for. Even the bribes are overpriced.
Why did you leave?
The real question is why didn't I leave sooner? There's all these invisible rules, and everyone spends all their energy just trying not to break them.
It's called society. What do you mean?
I was a top-tier surgeon, but I could hardly open a pack of gauze without 10 people signing off first.
That would drive me crazy, yeah. Something tells me that was best for everyone, and why? That would drive me crazy.
Now you see why I left. People call Byzantium the jewel of Halcyon, but really, it's just paste. Everything's polished and bureaucracy. Take a close look and you'll see it's deader than anywhere else in the colony.
I need the lay of the land. Anything I should know?
Don't trust anyone, don't touch anything, and whatever you do, don't show your teeth when you smile.
Is this one of those established dominance things?
What, like primals? Nah. People are extremely competitive about cosmetic dentistry. It can get ugly.
Must have been interesting growing up here.
Interesting like a colonoscopy. I trained as a surgeon. More my folks' idea than mine, but I made the best of it.
Sounds like there's a but in this story, to this story. I have a hard time picturing anyone pushing you around.
Yeah, well, we all learn sometime, don't we? I finally got tired of spending my hard-won skills straightening noses and firming up chins. Turns out Byzantines are more concerned with having square shoulders and a good profile than, well, anything else.
Enough.
That's what I've been saying.
Let's go. Alright, so we are bringing you and Parvati. Sorry, Felix. Although you look cool with that helmet. Like, it's a little bulky for the outfit, but the color scheme looks nice. Ellie. Let's see what Byzantium looks like. The jewel of Halcyon. Where all the money is, huh? Okay. Who's that? It's Phineas's contact. Okay. Byzantium landing port. Let's take a look at the map. Wow, this place is massive. We don't even get to go to all of it. Neat. Hello.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
Yeah, you're meeting me. Roll your eyes inside dramatically. Yeah, Phineas sent me.
Shh. No names, okay? The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium.
Let's get this over with. You have information for me?
Yeah. You're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in this estate, which is heavily guarded.
How'd you get involved in this?
I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct.
Here we got 11 flavors of terror rays and not much else. That kind of variety? I mean, gosh, seems almost impossible.
The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators.
When they die off, it's a sign that something's wrong.
Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see.
Like what?
For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
I feel like a lot of people end up staying like where they were born and raised in. At least in real life. I know there are a lot of people who travel, but I would imagine that the vast majority of people probably stay where they are, at least in the general area where they were raised. Not really.
And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course.
Of course. Yeah, that seems pretty normal. Nobody ever... I feel like suggestion boxes are not always the most useful.
Sure, that part is. That's why they install shredders in those boxes, after all.
Exactly.
But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got.
I bet your repair folks couldn't find parts. Back in Edgewater, I'd have to take something apart just to put another thing back together.
Might have been the paperwork. Here, you have to append forms to your forms, and law help you if there's a single dash out of place.
And?
At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people, like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you?
I get what she's getting at, right? Like, I'm guessing there was a time when, at least on Byzantium, where everything worked all the time. And even when it broke, it was fixed so fast that you didn't even notice it was broke, sort of thing. And now that's not the case. Which I think, I'm betting you, something went wrong on Earth, and we're no longer getting supplies from Earth. I feel like something happened on Earth. But as far as Bruce knows, nope, that's how things go around Halcyon, in case you didn't notice.
Except that's not how they go. At least that's not how they're supposed to go in Byzantium. The whole episode made me wonder, if they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing? After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really.
Can't you get me into the minister's estate?
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
Okay. So what can you tell me?
Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
That place is still open? I used to study there during medical school.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
Thanks for the tip.
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me.
I'll let everybody know. There's got to be a way to catch the minister someplace less protected, right?
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Can't say I blame him. It's scary out of doors. I mean, can you even count how many times we've been shot at?
No, I cannot.
What work specialists, huh? Our mutual friend is really branching out.
Looks like I've got work to do. Okay, let's go explore the city. Got some troopers. Hey, guys.
Are you still tinkering with that?
It's not gonna fix itself.
Don't we have repair drones for that kind of thing?
This was a repair drone.
Right, got a workbench. Street access and retires? Oh, retirees. Hey guys, this is where you go when you retire, huh?
Can you believe I'm retiring? Lucky me.
Lucky you. What does that mean, though? Are they like killing you guys? Probably. They're probably killing them, huh? Alright. Not really anything to see here. An elevator. Are we going to see the real Byzantium now? There's a long elevator. Damn, look at this place. Holy shit.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
What a thing to say. Everyone knows marauders can't fly.
Everyone knows, huh?
By the law, look at those arms. How'd you like to show those off for millions?
Talking to me?
Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism, know what I mean?
Yeah. I like where this is going.
Tell you what, you're gonna like it a whole lot more once we start talking bits.
Ooh, how many?
Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation?
I consider myself freelance.
Fresh, natural talent. I know it when I see it. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
Oh, really? Tell me what you're offering.
I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Ah! Captain! You're gonna be in pictures!
Already got an entourage, huh? Way to get ahead of the game.
You know me.
So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
Hell yeah. I'm in.
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
Hell yeah. Thanks, Maverick.
Antibiotics. Take comfort in knowing that anything antibiotics cannot stop will probably kill you quickly.
I am very comforted by that. Greenery? What's that? Okay, what do we want to do first?
Is that supposed to be a model of the system? Not super accurate.
I once treated a lady who got her hand caught in the gears. Idiot was more worried about her rings than her fingers.
I think we're gonna find some clothes for Parvati first. Look, it's up there. Oh. Baked beans? Let's see. Wealthy citizens. What's that? Forsyth luxury munitions. Guns.
I can't believe it! And then the chairman shot their space shuttle down with the Hammersmith grenade launcher. Incredible.
Are you two talking about the new Dissident Hunter adaptation? Don't spoil it. I'm behind.
You need to watch more Aetherway. You never know what's going on.
Oh, hello. You know what, Ellie? I gotta say, living here looks like it'd be pretty sweet. Grenade launcher 2.
Looking for weapons? You've come to the right place. Every Byzantine needs high-quality armaments, and you won't find better anywhere else.
I better not. What do people around here need weapons for?
Why, to defend their property, of course.
Ah, yes.
50-bit says he's got a hard on right now.
Byzantium is the best of what Halcyon has to offer. It's up to us to protect it.
Mm-hmm. Protect it from what?
Marauders, dissidents, especially large sprats. One never knows what threat might arise.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Smart man.
One can never be too well armed. Who knows when the hordes may hurl themselves at our gates?
Let's see what we have for sale. Okay. Here's your heavy weapons. Ooh. Heavy machine gun 2. The Hammersmith. Oh man. Oh man. Plasma launcher 2.0. Can I see my stuff? No. You got a Shock Comment Ultra there. Ooh, what are these? The Pink Slip. I think that's a sniper rifle and a handgun. Let me take a look at my weapons real quick. We got our heavy weapon here. I don't know if I want a heavy machine gun. 480 on that flamethrower.
Come to do your part. What can...
This is 639 or 636. I think we'll probably take this. And that will be replacing that. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much, sir. You have a lovely store. Alright, what is this place? Bijou Review? Oh, it's closed.
Spacer's choice. It's not
Okay, we got stairs over there.
Spacer's choice.
Vending machine. Anything good? No. And everything's closed. What's going on here? Let's go up here. Head to the tailor shop.
I've always loved that sculpture.
It's an orrery, and you say that every time.
It's strange, though. I thought Byzantium was the center of Halcyon.
That's a figure of speech.
I know that.
You, with the hips. Over here. Let me take a closer look at you.
Me? My hips? I do have good hips. The Duchess. That sounds expensive and neat. What's going on?
Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it.
Everybody here is so nice to me. I love this place. That's me. Rugged and well-traveled. Yeah, that's me.
Ah, Celeste, you've done it again. I knew from the moment I laid eyes on you that I'd found my muse. I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
Oh, I know it. It's like you read my mind.
Darling, you and that brutish swagger of yours have been on my mind the moment you stepped into my studio.
You want to get a room?
I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me?
Well, I do love making history. What do you have in mind?
When I look at you, I see the very embodiment of everything the walls of Byzantium were built to keep out. Making an outfit worthy of you won't be easy.
No, it
I'll
won't.
need your help gathering the right materials.
Alright. I'll help you out.
Marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face. What I need is a survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves? I've heard rumors, but I require samples. Also, I expect you to model for me.
Oh, hell yeah. You know, I'm about to become a famous actor, too, so... I can be a model, actor, freelance, warrior, revolutionary, problem solver, anything you need me to be, I can do it. Any excuse to admire my looks, huh? Can't blame you.
Oh, you cad. You'll be the talk of Byzantium once I'm done with you.
I love this.
I'll need you to model for me the following: the apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear, helmet included. And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage spacer's choice pedals. You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're going to absolutely murder this job.
I'll see what I can do.
Fabulous! I can't wait to see what you dredge up.
My engineer here is going on a date, and she needs a fine outfit.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling.
And be nice to her.
My word. Such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
I like this lady.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense. You're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you. Let me do a back-of-the-envelope calculation. Materials, labor, licensing and copyright. There.
Hold up. Did you actually measure her for this outfit? I didn't see any measuring tape.
Darling, do I look like an amateur? I read her measurements by eye. And don't you ask, because they're no one's business but her own.
You know, I like this lady. She is like the best shop owner we've seen so far. I don't know if she's the best tailor, but she seems confident. I'll give her the 6,000 bits.
Now stand back. Back. I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in nearly an hour.
Alright. Oh.
And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening.
Splendiferous?
And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I.
Where am I supposed to find spacer gear?
If I were an enterprising spacer in need of a wardrobe, I'd probably head to the Groundbreaker.
Probably. Something else I wanted to ask.
For you, anything.
Have you ever been outside Byzantium?
Outside Byzantium? Of course not. There's nothing for me outside Byzantium.
Yet you're sending me all over Halcyon. Yeah, I mean, she doesn't want to leave, so she needs somebody to do it. You said I was exactly what Byzantium needed. What did you mean?
Byzantium has lost its élan vital. Everything about this city is so dreadfully stale. I want to make people uncomfortable the way you do. You're an outsider. You clearly don't belong in Byzantium, and yet you strut about, doing as you please.
I am truly impressive. Nope, she's got the right idea about me. Never heard of a tailor who wants to make people uncomfortable.
I'm not some common buttonmonger, darling. I'm an artist.
I can tell.
It's my job to make you uncomfortable.
I see. Thanks.
You're very welcome.
Can I buy something?
I can't. What can I?
Can I buy something? There we go. That was weird. Alright, what do you have? You got armor. Anything truly... Ooh, 84. I think that's better than what I have. What about down here? 54. Freeman business suit. Got some glasses, a top hat. 22 armor there. Colony ship uniform, captain. How much is that? 100. I want to see what it looks like. I'll take it. We'll buy the helmet too. We're rich. We don't need to worry about it. What does it look like? Oh yeah. And it is better. It is a better helmet. So I'll put that on. Looking good, Bruce. Man, I look really cool. I look like a ship captain, but like of a sea vessel. There we go. Something like that. Kind of want to walk around like that. I kind of wish we got to see our character more. Or at all. But that's what we're wearing. However, Ellie, what are you wearing? Does that give you any bonuses? Two-handed melee. You don't use two-handed melee. Go ahead and put that on. There you go. You probably wouldn't actually like wearing that, but you got the eye patch though. Like you look a little too respectable. But it is better. And I paid money for it. I paid 100 bits for it. You're wearing it. Okay. So that quest, is that something where I just have to what would... Oh, this one. Celeste needs you to see what the rest of Halcyon wears outside of Byzantium. Speak to Celeste while wearing a suit of armor and headpiece from the following sets: Iconoclast, Marauder, and Spacer. Okay, is Parvati, are you wearing the Iconoclast full set? I think you might be. Let's go ahead. You can wear that so you're not, you know, without clothes. I guess put that on too since I can't. Can they not wear nothing in those slots? That's interesting. Oh, I look so cool. Oh, I love this armor. Hey, I got the Iconoclast armor.
Goodness. Look at those atrocious contours. The sheer brutality of its design offends the senses and shocks the mind into a state of palpable excitement. I adore it.
Me too.
2 outfits remain. I can't wait to see what you'll bring me. Something shocking, I hope.
See you around. Okay. So we'll have to go find some Marauder armor. That shouldn't be too hard. The Spacer armor we'll probably have to buy. Parvati. Actually, no. Me first. As much as I love that armor, it's just not good enough for me. There we go. Okay. Let's head on out. So... you modeled on Iconoclast out... Huh? Oh, this one. You helped Parvati find a snazzy outfit for her date with Jun Lee. Talk to her and see if she needs anything else. Parvati, come here. Get over here. I want to talk on the balcony.
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time, I just have to actually do it now.
You do.
You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope.
Parvati, making every little thing perfect won't change Jun Lee's feelings.
I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over. Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
You're gonna be fine, Parvati. And just remember, if it goes south, you got a crew of friends. We'll always be here for
I
you.
love Byzantium. Where else are you going to find art, culture, working toilets?
I'm sure other colonies have cities like this.
But those are so far away. I'm talking about Halcyon.
In that case, thank the law we've got the chairman and the minister to keep the rabble at bay.
Yeah, fuck the rabble. I'm convinced. I'm moving to Byzantium. Sorry, Phineas. You're wrong. This place is amazing. Alright, so this is the place where we got to be, right? Got some people in here. Aren't you just a delight? Let's get it. Excuse you. Jeez. Hello?
Have you tried our new cocktail sponsored by Rizzo's?
Have not.
1 part purple spectrum vodka, 1 part artificial tomato-like substitute juice.
Ooh.
We call it a Blue Bloody Mary.
Blue blood. I could use a drink.
Then you'll want to speak with our auto-mechanical inebriation assistant, located just over there.
And you get me an inebriation assistant. Aren't you the bartender?
Quite so. But I would never lower myself to do something as gauche as tending bar.
Oh, so gauche.
My auto-mechanical assistant does all the work for me.
Can I ask you something?
Oh, by all means, ask away.
What's it like working in Byzantium?
I don't believe in work. Work is for auto-mechanicals and lower classes.
That's how I feel in real life. Are you serious?
I don't mean to sound cruel. There's nothing wrong with working. It's just so unnecessary. Why bother? We all have our roles in society. I like to think of myself as an entrepreneur. This drinking establishment is my investment.
Picked up any interesting rumors?
Do you know Celeste Jolliker? I've heard she's working on some spectacular new design.
Yeah, she is. I'm helping her with it, actually. I should go. Okay. Hey, buddy.
Hey!
Hey!
Stand back. You. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back.
I like your armor. I mean, it's a little scuffed, but it's got a cool design. Well, man, I didn't know I was talking to such a big shot.
Yep, you're looking at the minister's newest personal guard. Ready.
You just got a promotion?
The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all.
Oh, well, congratulations. What's so important about guarding Minister Clark?
He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony. Yeah. That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL-issued shotgun.
Ooh.
They don't give those out to just anyone.
Congratulations.
Yep. I've nearly made it to the top, my friend. I'm just 2 promotions away from on-the-job bathroom breaks.
Ooh. It's pretty special. Anything you can tell me about Minister Clark?
Oh, he's, medium height with, like, medium-colored hair and, like, a kind of a medium face. Just like in his posters.
Ah, yes. You haven't met him, have you?
Everyone tells me he's very private, okay? Besides, I just started.
My apologies. How about I buy you a drink to celebrate your promotion?
That's a great idea. I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Captain, I can smell him from clear over here. I reckon he's had a fair number already.
Yes, Parvati, I know.
Sure have, because today's my big day.
He's got powerful good ears, too.
And a powerful thirst. You have a Spectrum vodka for a new pal?
I always keep a bottle of Spectrum vodka on me.
Here's to me.
Enjoy.
Hey, you were really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends.
We should be friends.
Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere. Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another?
Oh, I sure do.
It's not every day you get your dream job, right?
You're right.
Wow, you've got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a manosaur.
How dare you?
You got a manosaur energy.
I'm nothing like a manosaur.
I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least two.
Okay, one more. Just one more. Have another.
I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
Nonsense. You've got another in you. Doctor's orders.
Guess I can't argue with that. Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like purple berry crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast? I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick. I just need to sit down.
Did I just kill him? Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I was just... You were just supposed to pass out. You weren't supposed to die. Well. Thanks for the key, I guess. You didn't see anything. Don't you look at me. It's back here. Oh. It goes back here. Okay, well, before we go to the minister's place, let's do this. Let's go see Ellie's parents. They're out this way.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history. After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and predictive models, we are publishing our yearly success report. Profits are soaring, promotions abound. Thanks to your continued hard work, Halcyon is healthier and more productive than ever. In the coming months, Byzantium will be sure to see the many rewards reaped from your diligent labor. Once we nail down the details, I can't wait to share what's in store. For now, my friends, keep up the hard work.
Man, they've really made this place really nice in comparison to the rest of the colony. I can understand why people don't want to leave.
Could each of these homes fit all of Edgewater inside? Cannery and all?
No, it probably could.
You must be joking. Our fair city is being overrun by a pox. Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of him?
For the last time, access to Byzantium is impossible without a proper nav key. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to be somewhere else. Anywhere else.
How splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the streets of Byzantium. Why, just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them. And here you are, frolicking.
I'm a frolicker. Frolicking? Guys, do I frolic?
I don't reckon so. Maybe she's talking about me? I mean, I'm definitely the greasy one.
Well, whatever you call it, do it elsewhere, and take your merry band with you. Honestly, what is the board thinking letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness.
If the board isn't supposed to let people into the city, how'd you get here?
I earned my place here, just like everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at Tile, you see.
Oh. Wait, but what did you earn? What did you do to earn your place here?
I just told you. My grandfather made millions of bits as CIO, and I earned them from him.
Inheriting bits isn't the same as earning them.
Of course it is. Wealth is the most visible, objective measure of success. And success isn't given to you, it's earned. My grandfather taught me that. If you have wealth, you're successful, and if you're successful, you must have earned it. Honestly, it's a simple concept.
I see. Thanks.
You're welcome. Now, do we have any further business, or are you just here for the repartee?
What's wrong? What's wrong with more people coming to Byzantium?
What's wrong? It erodes the very pillars of our society. Merit, decorum, personal hygiene. This city is meant for us, the system's finest. We earned its luxuries. But now we are overrun with the unworthy and the ungrateful, and this early retirement nonsense is making it even worse.
Early retirement?
The worst thing to happen to Halcyon. A contest that gives even the lowliest and most inefficient workers a chance to live in Byzantium. By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves. No one else is even allowed to go there. Tell me, how is that fair?
You're right, it's not.
Exactly. It's not right. I deserve to see any district I please. Why, if it weren't guarded, I'd... You know, you look like you've been shot at before. What say I hire you to investigate this travesty, and you get paid to do so?
She's got a point. We're probably gonna get shot at anyway. Might as well make a few bits.
Yes. Listen to your... What is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary? Personal masseuse? Or do you just keep them around as a mobile armrest? Well, it doesn't matter. What's important is that you think this is a fabulous arrangement, and you'd be thrilled to lend me your services. Aren't you?
Sure. I'll look into it.
Fantastic. Consider yourself employed, vagrant. I hear the chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad, but it's completely locked down. You'd never get in that way. Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor of impeccable social pedigree. Which you do. How fortunate for you.
I am very fortunate.
These codes will get you past the lockdown. Oh, and don't worry about subtlety. I don't care how you deal with security, just correct this injustice at all costs.
Yes, ma'am. How'd you get these access codes?
The same way anyone gets anything here, of course. I made friends with the right people. Bits might earn you a place in Byzantium, but that means everyone here has little need for more of them. For favors like this, you need to spend... let's call it social capital.
I should go. Yeah, I'm curious about the retirement thing, too. It's a little worrying that nobody else can go there. It's got me suspicious. Excuse me. Alright.
There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial-grade cleaning solvent and desperation.
Desperation, huh?
Something on your mind?
Nope. We need to change your outfit back, though. It just doesn't suit you. I'm sorry. There we go. Alright, let's see. I'm a little worried. We ran to... Whoa. Damn, Ellie.
Something on your mind?
Yeah, look at this place. Alright, I'm actually thinking we're going to stop the episode here, guys. Man, look at this. This is a nice place. You know what? Let's go talk to her parents. I'm sure we have... It's not going to be that long, right? Theodore Fenhill and Lionel Witherspoon.
Marilyn, is that you?
Laws, we certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
Spit on the floor. Fancy place. I'll probably be taking a few things with me. That's what she wanted me to act like, right? Am I gonna play along with her or not? We're gonna play along.
There you go again, Captain. Always menacing polite society. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
Theft, vandalism, profanity, you name it, we've done it at least twice.
Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
Hold up. These stores aren't just nice, they're top quality marble.
He's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand. We hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
It's not for lack of people trying, believe me.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
Why do I get the feeling you people are about to apologize for something? They collected on life insurance or something, right?
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
Yep.
And the payouts have been rather, substantial.
You what?
Should we get involved? We're gonna listen quietly.
Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive and kicking.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
So tell them Ellie's back. You'll be the talk of the town.
That's the other problem.
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we?
I'll have you know Ellie's a professional miscreant.
Shh! Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
12 inches.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Listen quietly.
Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind.
I feel like Bruce would be getting kind of pissed off at this point. You people should be ashamed of yourselves. I'll listen quietly for at least one more round if there's another round.
I'm afraid it would cause quite a stir if the neighbors saw you two stomping about.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
Come on, Ellie. You deserve better than this.
Damn right, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
Damn. That did not go how I thought it would go. Whew. Let's talk to her outside before we end the episode. That's rough. What shit, parents.
Can we talk?
Yeah, what's up?
Can you believe those two? We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
I don't like any of these. How did you think that would go?
I thought they'd be scandalized. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
This is a very specific fantasy.
Shh, I'm getting to the good part. I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either, the leather's fake but the scars are real, or, oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug?
How about it's payback time and I'm collecting with interest?
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Now, getting back to my story. Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a big scene. Then, Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red, and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob.
You're really hurt, aren't you?
I'm not hurt. I'm outraged. Affronted, even. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know. And I've got a reputation to maintain.
Trust me, this was for the best.
I'd love to know how you'd describe getting kneecapped.
What happened with your parents is in the past. This episode reflects on them, not you.
But I want to talk about me now.
You gotta surround yourself with people who will really look out for you, Ellie. Like me.
Unless you mean the kind who'll look out for you to blink so they could swipe your bits. The galaxy's not exactly crawling with those. Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
Keep talking.
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off.
So, how do we do this?
My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account.
Ah.
If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
I need to ask you a few things.
Something on your mind?
Nope. Let's go. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this episode. Got to experience a little bit more of Ellie. Finally feel like we're getting to know her a little bit more. And we're going to help her out in the next episode. Until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later.